What?
Look, he's grabbing them. Sorry. Must have been.
Bob? What is it? Oh, it's nothing, Mrs. Wilson. Can I get you anything?
A glass of water.
Sure.
Hi everyone, Max Power. All right, this is an item I've had for probably when I started collecting. As I have previously said in my videos, I started with 1/6 scale figures, and I don't do the 1/6 scales anymore, for the exception of Beetlejuice, which I did a review on. But as time has passed, I've gotten more of the statues, and I sold a lot of my 1/6 scale, and this is the only, well, this one and my Superman and my Beetlejuice are the only 1/6 scale that I have left in my collection, and this one is one that will remain with me forever. One of my favorites, obviously it's from one of my favorite shows, the Twilight Zone. This one's from an episode called A Nightmare at 20,000 Feet, featuring a very young William Shatner. So, fantastic episode. If you haven't caught it, the show is on Netflix. Just watch through some of those episodes, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised how good the show is. If you've never have checked out any of the Twilight Zone episodes. Anyway, when I got this piece, I took it out of the box, and it's missing some parts, obviously, because I took it out of the box, and at this time I really wasn't too, didn't really have the knowledge about what collections were, and that I have to keep the box and all this other stuff. I was just excited to get this piece, and so when I got this, threw away the box, and some of the pieces that came with it have gotten lost through the time that I've put it up and moved it around. So it's again, I'm not going to sell this piece. I really like this piece a lot. So let's get into the details of this figure. First, when I got it, it seemed kind of hokey to me, to be honest with you. I wasn't super impressed, but going back to the TV show, they were pretty darn accurate as far as what the character looked like. I hadn't realized how back in those days the special effects just were pretty bad. So when you get a figure that's based on that era, especially this one, it just seems a little off, but they really got it pretty good. I mean, from Sideshow Collectibles back in the day, the face is probably the most impressive part of the action figure here. They really got the face sculpt really well done, going back to the source material. The suit, very weird. It's really kind of a puffy suit. There is really no posability to this figure almost at all, just because it's just wrapped in this puffiness of, I don't know, I can't even tell really describe what's in here, but it came with this piece, which is part of the wing of the airplane, so I thought that was really neat. And one of the pieces that I've lost is they used to have these wires, and it just loose wires that you can pose with the character kind of hanging out, maybe to represent the wires from the airplane, the electric part of it. So, but the part of the wing, really nicely done. I mean, this is early Sideshow stuff, so you really can't expect too much from it. At least I don't. But for what it is really nice. The how they did this, it looks like it's bent. You got the color of the plane. Now onto the figure itself. I'll do a close-up of his face to let you see what I'm talking about. Yeah, just take a look at that mug. Real nice. I mean, when you watch the show, that's exactly what the face looked like. I kind of wish they wouldn't have gone with the color. If they would have just gone with black and white, I think that would have been a lot more true to the show and a lot more cooler as far as having it as a collectible. When I bought this, this had already been out for years, I guess, and I bought it on eBay. There's another other figures that they did, which was the nurse and the doctor from one of the episodes. I would have liked to have gotten those, but people were asking for so much money for this one, so this one wasn't too expensive. So maybe it wasn't too popular, but I certainly liked the episode. Alright, let me pan back and show you a little bit of how pulsable this item is. Again, the pulsability on this, not good at all. It's just a big puffy piece. You know, this is about as far as we can go. The hands, your standard motion. But this is it right here. This is about as far as we can go. As far as bending the arms and bringing them up, because there's resistance here with the fabric. And obviously for legs, forget about it. Legs, you just can't get anything on the legs to bend, because it's all just one piece. It just looks kind of weird. But again, true to the show, if you watch the episode, you'll see that the character is really, it really has this kind of a big suit on, so it's kind of to be expected. The inside, let's see, this kind of goes in here, and so the body's a big piece right here, but it's really the suit. The suit is kind of what gives it the girth of the entire body. So put back here. But there's really not much to this figure other than, you know, it's from the episode. The stand is pretty plain, but I liked it, the fact that they included the information on there of the episode and that what it was called, Gremlin. So that's really a nice touch to have. I'll put him back over here. So as you can see, there's the postability on this guy's kind of an awkward postable, because of that big suit. But you know, I think that by design they really just, you know, this is about as close to being as close as you probably want to pose it with the wing on it. So very cool. One of my pieces that I enjoy. I've had forever, from the beginning of my collection, starting of my collection. So glad to still have it. So if anyone has this piece, congratulations. Or anyone has the doctor and the nurse, that's even more of an awesome piece to have. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.